Welcome back, students, for the discussion of the new topic from series and sequence, geometric progression. In short, it is denoted by GP. GP means geometric progression. So, in AP, we have discussed that. Let's we take AP arithmetic progression as the reference. We add a constant to all the consecutive terms. A plus D, when D is added, it becomes A plus 2D. When D is added again, it becomes A plus 3D. And when D is added again, it becomes A plus 4D. So we have easily obtained the nth term. Now in GP, in place of addition in geometric progression, we have to multiply. First term remains the same A. And in next term, we multiply by a common term and we call it as common ratio. R. AR becomes the second term. AR square is the third term. AR cube is the fourth term. And so on up to finally it becomes A into R to the power n minus 1, which will be the nth term. Why? We will discuss now. How to find the nth term of this GP. Now, A1 equals to A, it doesn't have R. A2 equals to A into R, means R to the power 1 means 1 less than the order of term. A3 equals to AR square, means power of R is 1 less than the third term, order of the term. A4 equals to AR cube, means 1 less than 4 again. So if we find the nth term AN, it will become A into R to the power 1 less than the order of the term. So nth term will be A into R to the power n minus 1. So after this discussion, we can now easily find the terms of a GP. For example, and how to identify an AP? We have to find the common ratio only. How to find the common ratio? We find the common ratio. This R is called what? It is called common ratio, and A is first term like AP. A1 equals to A is the first term. Now how to find the common ratio? Common ratio can be obtained if we divide A2 by A1, and it must be A3 by A2 also. Then only a series can be called, a series or a sequence can be called as an AP if it has common ratio. Otherwise, it's not an AP. To check whether a GP is a GP, whether a series is a GP, we have to find the common ratio twice. First by A2 by A1, then by A3 by A2. If both the answers are matching, then the given series is a GP. For example, if it is given that 2, 6, 8, and so on up to 18th term, find the last term, means we have to find the last term, that is 18th term. So how to find that 18th term? For this, we write A equals to 2, R equals to A2 by A1. 2, 6, 2 3 is 6, 6 3 is 18. It must be 18 actually. A2 by A1. Otherwise, it will not be a GP. 6 by 2 is 3. Now again, if we find R to check whether it's a GP or not, 18 by 6, we write 6 3 is 18. So yes, it's a GP. So how to find its 18th term? By formula. AN equals to, first we write the formula. AN equals to A into R to the power n minus 1. So when we find the 18th term, that is A18, it will be A. Value of A is 2 into value of R is 3 whole to the power 18 minus 1, that is 2 into 3 to the power 17. As this number 3 to the power 17 is very large, so we leave the answer in its original form. So write these rules and we will then solve the exercises of GP or the sheets of GP, which I will give you, and we'll discuss the questions from them also in next time. Students, we will solve this sheet using the rules of geometric progression which we have discussed before this. Like in question number 1, find a GP whose first term is 32. You have to find a GP whose first term is 32. So how to find that GP whose first term is 32? In this we will write A equals to 32 and common ratio R equals to half. And we know that GP is given by AR square, AR cube and so on. So we will use that property to find the terms. We know that GP is given by AR square, AR cube and so on. And it is given in the question that A equals to 32 and R equals to half. So first term we write 32. Second term is 32 into half. That is 16. Third term is 32 or we can directly write it. That's 16 into R again half equals to 8. We have to multiply by R only to get the next term. So the GP is 32, 16, 8, 4, 2, 1, half and so on. We write some starting terms, mostly 3 or 4 and it is sufficient to write. Or writing all terms is not required. Similarly, we can solve the other questions also like question number 2. Find the seventh term of GP 1 by root 2 minus 2 8 by root 2. So how to find the seventh term of the GP? So first we write the question. We have to find seventh term of GP with first term as 1 by root 2, second term minus 2, first term 1 by root 2, second term minus 2, next term 8 root 2 and so on. Look at this. That term is 8 root 2, 8 by root 2 actually, not 8 root 2, it is 8 by root 2. That's why we have to always check the question after writing it. Man is made for doing the mistakes. I am always telling you, human is made for doing the mistakes, but the real human is that who made correction in his mistake. So 1 by root 2 minus 2, 8 by root 2 and so on. Now A equals to 1 by root 2. Common ratio will be given by A2 by A1 is second term minus 2 upon first term 1 by root 2 that is minus 2. Now we have to find the seventh term. First we write the formula for nth term which is an equals to a into r to the power n minus 1. Now a is 1 by root 2, r is minus 2 root 2 whole to the power n minus 1, that is 1 by root 2 into minus 2 root 2 whole to the power 6 equals to 1 by root 2 into minus 1, negative power to the to even, it will be positive. So we will take power of 6 on 2 and 6 on root 2 also, that is 1 by root 2 into 2 to the power 6 is 64 and root to the power 6 is, it becomes 2 cube, that is 8. 64 is a 512 by root 2 will be the seventh term. So it is very easy to solve all these questions related to geometric progression using the rules which we have discussed in this page. Okay. So continue to solve the sheet. You have sheet In this screen, we have to find eighth term of GP, then P plus Q term of GP is M, P minus Q term is N, find Pth and Qth term, so try them, and we will discuss them in next term. Some questions are related to properties of log also. So we will discuss the properties of log also in next time. So solve the sheet and continue to ask your doubts in comment box. We will discuss all of them in next time. So I'm ending today's session. Hope you all have understood everything.